This month, a new president and CEO of the Central Texas Food Bank is leading the organization. The sixth president in the food bank's 40-year history comes during a crucial summer fundraising campaign at a time when inflation is taking a toll on an increasing number of Central Texans. This morning, Sari Vatske, president and CEO of the Central Texas Food Bank, joins us this morning to talk more about these challenges. Good morning, Sari. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. Central Texas is excited to have you. Sari, you're coming from Florida, where you were executive vice president of Feeding South Florida. Tell us a little bit about why you chose to come to Austin and what you're hoping to do for the Central Texas Food Bank.
Thank you so much for the welcome. I've definitely felt the Austin and Texas love. I've been so impressed with what the Central Texas Food Bank has been able to accomplish, not only on a regular basis, but particularly in terms of crisis during, COVID pandemic. And so I'm just really fortunate to be here and help amplify the already incredible work that we're doing.
Yeah, besides the obvious, giving folks food, what role exactly do you play in the food bank, in the community, and working towards making it even better than it already is?
It's a tough task since we're already so, we're doing amazing things. But really, my goal is to help build communities and reach out to our rural partners. We serve 21 counties outside of Travis County. And so really figuring out how we can address the root causes of hunger and poverty. Hunger is a symptom of a larger systemic breakdown. And so if we can break the cycle and address the root causes, I'm really looking forward to working with everyone to do that.
Yeah, and that's an important thing to note. I think a lot of people, when they think of Central Texas Food Bank, they might think here in Travis County, Williamson, and the one surrounding here, but it extends all the way up to McLennan County, which is the Waco area as well.
Yes, and I'm actually heading out to Waco on Monday, so I'm looking forward to meeting everyone out there as well.
Yeah, sorry, we've also been running stories this morning about the need for volunteers, talking about, the gas prices, how they're affecting organizations like the Central Texas Food Bank. What can the community do, and what are you hoping to do in such a challenging time to help fix some of this?
We're really seeing a perfect storm right now. Not only are the summer months harder for our families, kids aren't in school, they're not accessing free or reduced meals, but the cost of cooling a home increases, the cost of daycare increases, and that compounded with inflation, cost of groceries, cost of gas. Families are relying on our support more than ever, and at the same time, the food bank is not insulated from those rising costs. We have an entire fleet that is fueled by gas, obviously. We're having to purchase food. So more than ever, we're relying on the already generous support of the community to help us ensure that we can serve families this summer.
Sari, you also mentioned another crucial part is the community building experience. And of course, the Central Texas Food Bank gives food to folks who need it and helps with that. But you mentioned an important part is really looking at the root causes of why this happens. Tell us a little bit more about it and what y'all are really doing to help change that.
Absolutely. In addition to providing immediate access to nutritious food, we also help connect families with SNAP benefits and other resources, providing referrals to other services they might need. Our goal is to really be a one-stop shop. It can be difficult to navigate the system. So if people are coming to us for food, we want to make sure that they're leaving with other resources. In addition to that, it's important that we start to get back into, workforce training. We have a culinary training program that'll start back up. And the whole idea is to, help provide those resources necessary for families to achieve that self-sufficiency and reduce, the reliance on the food bank.
Yeah, that's so interesting. I didn't even know about the culinary program. That's incredible. And then lastly, there's a summer campaign going on. Tell us a little bit more about that and how can people really get involved in helping your mission?
During the summer months, we have a match campaign going on. So if folks are able to donate, now is definitely the best time to do so. Just $1 donated to us can provide 8 meals. So when it comes to efficiency and investing your dollar wisely, can't really think of a better organization or time to do that than at the Central Texas Food Bank right now.
Okay, perfect. Well, we appreciate your time this morning. Sari Vatske, new president and CEO of the Central Texas Food Bank. Thanks for joining us this morning and thanks for the work.
Thank you.